Alright, is this... There we go. This should be working correctly. Oh my god, I was setting up way too many things at the same time. Oh my god. I think everything's working okay. Let me move around. Okay. I think it's all working, and I can see all the chats over there. Yeah. So, I have been improving a few things. Hold on a second. My scene here for the vertical peoplios doesn't have the whatchamacallit, the fucking chat thingy. Let me put a little chit chat in here. Where's a little chat? Let's see. Shoot. Hey, I think you should sub and like, actually. Lagging, oh no. Hold on a second. That's not good. Is anyone else lagging? I hope it's not a lag going through the whole thing. So we got a little bit of a new look here. Hell yeah, it's TV time! So as you can see, I've got a little bit of a retro filter on me now, because I'm fancy like that, ooh. So, also, for those watching this on the horizontal, like, ow! If you're watching this on like a normal, normal screen, like, horizontal, I don't know why I keep trying to explain horizontal to people who obviously know what fucking horizontal screens are. If you're watching this horizontally, my character is in the bottom left of the screen, and the lighting on the back of my character is actually reactive to the screen now. It still reacts on the vertical, but like there's no screen behind me to make that lighting on the vertical part. Ow! Just a black void. But, it still reacts, and I think it's still cool. Like, hold on, let me pull up what if I like zoom into a color here, hold on. Let me, what if I go into like a big red? There we go. See, look at that. That's fucking cool, right? I've been beating the shit out of OBS, getting it to do my dirty work, getting it to be all fancy. AKA I've been desperately watching, YouTube videos online for how to do weirdly specific shit. Yeah, who whomst could have done it? They're behind me. Oh no! Ah! So let's see. Ow! Oh my god, I'm getting bullied already. This is this is going well. Where's my chat window? Why is my chat window not up? Oh my god, I forgot to open up my chat. Hold on a second. That's not it. What the fuck? Hold on a second. Let's see. My chat overlay that I need to actually see the fucking chats on my screen. Let's see. So it's got that. Hopefully, I think it displays the chats from everything. One of you vertical peoplios, send a message real quick. Oh, yep, there we go. Yep, looks like, okay, it looks like I can see the chats popping up on my overlay thingy too, which is very nice. Yeah, I get bullied a lot. This is the bully the innocent moose stream. What time is it? No! No, don't you fucking dare! I give you too many fucking points. No! Oh my god. Yeah, I'm on Twitch and I'm on YouTube horizontally and vertically. Damn it. Okay. A magical warhead tube. Oh boy. Oh man, this is nuts. I'm already getting... Oh, what the fuck? Hold on a second. What is this? What? There's a... Okay, I just pulled out... I pull out, for those of you who are new here, when I have to eat a warhead, I have like a big tube of warheads where I just like pick out a random warhead. This warhead that I just picked out, it's an apple one, but it's so tiny in there. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm feeling the wrapper, and it's like someone put like a little peanut in there, like a little raisin. This is not a fucking warhead. Hey, you just came out of your room, feel this. Hold on. Look at this shit. Come over here. The camera isn't on. Just come over here. Look at this. Come here, come here. Yeah, that's right. I'm making my roommate come over here. Get on over here.
Why?
Normal warhead. Feel it.
Okay.
This is the warhead I just pulled out. Yeah. What the fuck? Oh my god, I just pulled out a warhead. You want me to eat it? You want me to eat the tiny warhead? Okay, I'll eat the tiny warhead.
Why is the front door unlocked?
I never locked it, I guess. So nobody go through my front door right now, because I forgot to lock it. Thank you for locking that for me. Alright, oh my god, it's so tiny!
You gotta lock the front door.
Oh my god! Yeah, we are in America. Ugh. Okay, so it's a fragment of a warhead. It's like, so you know a peanut.
You gotta collect all 6 fragments.
Yeah, I gotta collect all. So you know,
in each container.
not like a peanut inside of the shell, but like if you just get a singular unit of peanut out of a peanut shell, that's how big this fucking thing is. And it's just like a little flat fragment. I do not have a hand cam present, but I'm going to post a picture in the fucking Discord. My Discord is in my let's see, in my account description thingy. There's like a link to the Discord. I also have a bot for that. Hold on, but I'm gonna take a picture of this fucking thing because oh my god, it is tiny. All right, I'm gonna upload that to the Discord in a second. I can also do. Ow! It won't send this as text. I don't think in the. Oh, it should send this as. I don't know if it'll actually send this to YouTube, but it'll send it to Twitch and you can see it on the screen if I do. Exclamation point Discord. There's that thingy. Yeah, you can see it on the screen, but that doesn't really help for the YouTube trying to like press it. I'm gonna eat it, I guess. It's tiny. I'm putting it in my mouth. Oh, it's still got all the. It still packs a little bit of a punch. What the fuck? All right, sounds good. Oh hell yeah. What's up? We got Boy Kisser in the chat. Oh. Yeah, it's not super sour, but it's like that's really fucking good. What the hell? It's like the perfect amount of sour to taste good. Yeah, I need to get that command set up on YouTube, which is not fun. I'm just gonna post the link. Hold on, I'm just gonna copy and paste the link because I'm a fool. I'm also, let's see, too lazy to set things up right, apparently. I'm just gonna copy this and paste it right here so that the text displays on everything. Then you can just, like, go to it. There we go. That pops it up as a link, too. Hell yeah. Alright, going into the Discord. Let's get a link to this candy. What the hell? I'm gonna put it into, Misc Media Share. Alright, there we go. Alright, it's in the Misc Media Share on the Discord. What the hell? I got a rare warhead. Oh my god. But I know. Oh my god, I'm already crunching it. Woo! I know y'all are here for the pain, so I'm gonna get like a regular warhead. I apologize. There's been 0 art on this art stream so far, but the people demand sour. Okay, we got a black cherry on this one.
You want sour? Put 4 in it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put 4 in my mouth at once. I want to keep my tongue. All right, here we go. Oh no, you don't own Discord, no! Alright, okay, this one's a black cherry. If I remember right, these take like a second to kick in. Yep, oh! There it is! Yep! Ooh! That's a lot worse than the apple. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, that's much worse than the words, sentences. Oh, it just popped my jaw from clenching it so hard. Oh my god. And a cat pick redemption? Oh my god, you are killing me today. I'm being slaughtered.
In that sense, it would not be a head, but rather a jawbreaker.
Ha ha ha. Oh. Sour. Where's the cat? Hold on. I'm gonna go find the cat.
Cat's right next to you.
Oh, Aspen, where are you? There you are. Baby. Aspen. Face the camera. Wah! Gotcha, you punk. Haha. Alright. Hell yeah, I do. Who doesn't? Alright, Discord coming up. Alright, Pets channel, and the meow. Boom. Alright. Now, how about we actually... Hell yeah. It's America's greatest pastime. Oh my god, I got something in my eye. Oh, what is happening? This is certainly... I'm getting bullied this morning. If I say this morning, it's fucking 2 o'clock. Oh, got things in my eye. Got pain. Oh my gosh, and I'm now realizing... So, let's see, for those who... Let me pull up my thingy real quick. What does it look... Okay, so this is actually perfect framing on the vertical. I'm glad I got that right. That is completely by accident. Let's see. Oh, let me pull up the chat thingy real quick on the vertical, because vertical peopleos can't see the chats from the other things, and that is sad. So, let me... Hold on, what is the kind of thingy for the... Hello? What is the kind of thingy for the chat here? Chat box is a browser source. Let me go ahead and add that in here. Add source, browser, and then I should be able to find add existing. Chat box. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bibbity bop, scoobity bop. Alright, let's put it there. That should be good. Hey, you can see everything now.
So, question about your moves. Would the third eye increase its depth perception or
That is a good question. The answer is yes. I can see all of the depth. I can perceive all. Okay, so, yeah, the chat box is on there now, which is pretty cool, pretty fly. Pretty fancy. Oh, stream avatars is another thing that I want to put on here. Let me get that on here. Hold on. Let's see. Game capture, I believe. Yep, stream avatars. So I'm very much getting this set up as I go. Let me put this in here. Let me get this right here. So with this new add-on I got for my multi-streaming stuff, I can set up a vertical and a horizontal scene completely separate from each other. So I can customize one without affecting the other, which is like really nice. So look, we got all the little stream avatars down there. And then, of course, we can't forget, I've got to add the... You're not going to be able to see it right away, but there's a fishing thing. Let's see. Fishing thingy. Hey, I got your DM. Bonk. There we go. Alright, there we go. That you can see yourself. Hello, you. Oh, hello. Okay, here we go. I need the fishing. We gotta get the little fishing game up, and I'm gonna put that right here. Yay! Okay, we got cool stuff set up. Look at that. We're cool. We got a cool vertical stream. Let's see. Is there anything else I need to do? Oh, I gotta show you what we've done so far. So we're remaking the breakdancing cat meme, but we've got our good old Tenna down here. So so this is what we've got. Hell yeah. Oh man, Tenna is breaking it down, baby. You're down there. This is your stream. It was made for you. So yeah, we've got the dance, and then we got the break dance. Tenna breaking it fucking down. I don't know if you can see my reference on the vertical. Let me scooch it a bit. Let me give you a little scoochy scoot over here. I can move it back later. Yeah, here's the meme for those of you who have not seen it. Let me give it a little scoot. So yeah, this is what we've been modeling it off of. It's too bad I control the horizontal, I control the vertical. I'm gonna put you wherever I want. Hell yeah, it's cat dance time. It's real dance hours. So I had homework to do before this stream, which was finding a new Susie model because the other one I was using I couldn't figure out how to get to look right for some reason. And I did not do that homework, so I'm going to do a little. Oh, hold on, let me move these warheads out of my way. I don't know why I kept them in front of me, blocking my fucking screen. I'm gonna go take a look real quick. Twitch keeps freezing. Oh no. Back to YouTube. Well, it is a party here in YouTube town. Oh, I gotta move the fucking thing back. Hold on. Boop. There we go. Okay, this is real fancy. I'm really liking this whole new like being able to stream horizontally and vertically. So yeah, that is pretty fancy. Let's see. I think there's also some other stuff I can do. Hold on a second. Let me go into studio mode. You're eating a day-old pizza. That's fine as long as you like heat it up. If it was been sitting out for a day, that's not nearly as fun. Okay, so let's see. Let me go here. Let me go to this. I've been trying to figure out some like kind of redemptions or something to be able to do this. Because I really like the effect. Let me pull up the thingy here. I want this one. Hey, so we got kind of like a cool glitchy thing that I want to use, but I don't know what to actually use yet. It's sussy. Oh no, sitting out. That is definitely a little sussy pizza. So yeah, I want to be able to use this glitch thing with some stuff. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to use it with. I've also got an analog version of it on this add-on, so it's like I'm like haunting you from a TV. Ooh. We got like a bunch of cool stuff on here. Got like a VHS. It's kind of hard to see without changing some settings. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff on here. Or I can just like whoa, ascended chromatic aberration. I'm 3D now. I'm coming for you. I'm coming out of the screen to fucking get you. All right, enough playing around. We gotta do some work. We gotta put some work into this shit. Let's see. So what I need to do, I need to find a new Blender rig for Susie. Let's see. I did not fix the thing I was stuck with because I need like I need to figure out a new model. So let me get that real quick. Okay, we need to find a Susie rig that people let us download. Hold on, is this a downloadable one? Not the ring, yes, the ring. Let's see. Is there a download for this one? Because that would be really cool if you had a download for this. I don't think you have a download for this. Ah, no. Don't we all random bag that animates? We're TV timing it, hell yeah. Let's see, so I'm trying to find a rig, that I can use for Susie. Because the rig I currently have is a little wonky, I can't figure it out. Let's see. There's that one. There's let's see. How about what is this one? We need to have, or maybe we can have a Maybe what if I, instead of getting like a model, since the character's standing still, what if we just take a Susie sprite and put that in there? Like, what if I just take a sprite of Susie facing that direction? Hold on. Let's see. Let me go back into the Blendy Boy real quick. The Blenderoni, the Blenderino. Let's see. Yeah, I think I can. Let's see. So there's a. Is there like a thing where I can just download all the fucking sprites? This is very interesting chats I've got going on in here. Alright, here we go. The Spriter's Resource, full all Deltarune sprites. That is nifty. Alright, so what we need to do is I'm gonna download. Can I download the whole sheet and then do I? Oh, it's all PNG. It's just one PNG image with all of them. I was hoping to have them all separate in like folders. I guess beggars cannot be choosers. Let's see. I'm going to. What am I going to do? I'm gonna figure this out. Hold on. So, I apologize that you can't see my screen right now. The browser stuff I'm doing, I just have it set to view OBS right now. Okay, so we've got this whole sprite sheet from the sprite resource. I think I'm just gonna grab this. Let's see. We're going to save it into the folder here. Let's go to projects. I need to go into the thingy, the Ten of Dance thingy. We're gonna save that PNG. Then I'm just gonna go into Photo P real quick, just for 1 second, and then we get back to Blender. Get back to Blender. Oh my god, words. Okay, why do I have 3 different file viewers open? What the hell? Let's see here. What is the folder that I just put this in? Oh yeah. Let me go into my projects, scroll down, go into this one. Bringing the PNG in here. Hell yeah, Pierce! How you doing? Let's see here. Oh, hell yeah, GT. Let's see. So I've got the full sprite sheet up, and these are actually very crisp sprites. Like, I'm zooming in a lot. This is like a really big image here. So what I'm gonna do real quick, again, I apologize you can't see this. It'll just be a second. I just need, where are you? So I've got a sprite sheet of all of Susie's, like, animations. So if I just grab one that looks like it works with this. You wonder what a 2D Tenna would look like? Oh no. 2D Tenna! That is... Twitch being wonk. Maybe it's my Twitch, because other people have been complaining that it's being a little weird too. Let me also close all the things I have open. I think that would probably be nice and helpful for myself. It's weird. It should be consistent throughout all 3 streams. I don't know why it's being a little weird, but I'll have to look into it. Let's see. Actually, let me go into my OBS right now. Maybe it'll tell me if it's dropping any frames. 0 frames dropped, so that's good. So yeah, I don't know. Twitch being Twitch. Ain't that just the way? Alright, scrolling through Susie's sprite sheet. Oh my god, there's so many different animations and stuff. Let's see. Oh, hold on a second. This one might be good. Yeah. This is perfect, actually. Ow, excuse you. Okay, so we just need to get the crop thing here. I'm just gonna grab... I think this one will work. I think this is a good one. Yeah, this one should work. So let me go ahead and let me crunch on this candy first. Well, that's interesting. I'm sorry people are being mean to you. If they're like being mean about it, that's no fun. Let's see. I know. Ow. Susie's got. So I'm looking for another very specific an animation like emote that Susie does, where it's like the how do I describe it? Like, she's got her hands up and she's like intense. Like, it's like a funny, intense kind of look. Like, her eyes are big and her teeth are showing. Yeah, here we go. I found it. All right, we got it. We're in business. All right, so I'm gonna just go ahead and first of all, we're going to crop, and I'm just gonna grab this bit of it here. There we go. I'm going to grab that, and then I'm just gonna save this as a PNG. Don't worry, you will have vision again soon. Let's see, I'm just gonna name this susyshook.png, and then I'm gonna go ahead and save it into our project folder. There we go. And then I'm gonna undo, and I'm gonna go to the other. Here we go. So yeah, instead of working with another 3D model here, I'm just gonna... Alright, there we go, and then I'm just gonna use the sprites, because I think that's funny. Oh shit, I forgot damn it. I've got to cut out the background. I'm actually just gonna pull up my... Since this is taking a bit, I'm just gonna change my thingy real quick. If I go into my output here, let's just go to desktop source, and there we go. Alright. So, hello, you can see my screen now. That is spooky. Hell yeah, who has... I still haven't played Rain World yet, though. I really need to play it. I'm getting smacked in the face all kinds of sideways today. That sentence doesn't even make sense. I need sleep or coffee, or somebody pour coffee into my mouth while I'm asleep. I think that would be the best resource here. Alright, so we're going to go into... by the way, for those... Yeah, chat is chaos. For those of you who haven't used Photopea before, it's basically free online Photoshop. It's really nice. You should definitely use it. So we're going to do color range. We're going to grab, this color here. Fuzziness. This is just one solid color, so we're going to keep fuzziness at 1. We want to keep those clean, crisp pixels. There we go. And then I'm going to do the same thing. Select color range. And come on. Okay, so I need to make sure nothing is selected first already, and then color range. Oh, no, it is selected. I'm just a fool. There we go. All right, so now we've got this image. We can go ahead, export that as a PNG so it stays crisp. Susie looking. There we go. You might be able to tell me something, GT. I'm kind of scared. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna pull it back to this because I'm gonna be going through my file system for a second. Alright, so we got susylookin.png and susyshook.png. Except I need to fix the Susie Shook one because I forgot to remove the background. Alright. What's up? NZ Gamer, welcome in. Let's see. So I'm just going to grab the other one real quick. Sorry, you can't see this. It'll just be un momento. So we're just gonna grab that, and then I'm gonna remove the background. There we go. And then I'm gonna file export as PNG. And then we're gonna save it as Susie Shook. There we go. And then I'm gonna go into my blendy blender. Blendery blendy blend. And I'm going to decipher music. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, excuse me. Oh, let's see. We got... So one fun thing we have is image mesh plane. There we go. We got Susie looking. So now we can... so I need to go into the material for this. I can't wait for chapter 5. Hell yeah. I'm so fucking excited for more. Oh my god. I still need to do the secret stuff on chapter 4, though. I really need to do the secret stuff on chapter 4. I've been avoiding spoilers and stuff for it. I did the secret stuff on chapter 3, though, and that was really, really cool. So, as you can see, it's blurry because it is a pixelated sprite, and pixelated sprites are teeny tiny. But what we can do is we take the let's see, where are you? I think I need to go into the shading. Here we go. So we take this, and instead of linear, we do closest, I believe is what it is. Let me see. Let's see. Yep, there we go. So then it keeps the crisp pixels. Susie about to kill that TV, man. Oh yeah, Chapter 3 secret stuff was fucking awesome. It was like intense. It was spooky. All right. So, I think so while I have the OBS, so let me go into my thingy real quick here. And for this specifically what we're doing right now, what if so I'm going to have this one that's pointed at this. I'm gonna shrink it a little bit. Just a little shrinky dink, a little shrinkity doo. Actually, no, I'm not gonna shrink it. You know what? I am not gonna shrink it. I'm gonna come over here, and I'm going to I'm gonna duplicate this. Let's see. Gonna add a new source scene. Then the output from that. This is just for the no, I didn't want to do that. This is just for the vertical people. Horizontal, you're not gonna see anything going on right now. Gonna be glooby. I don't know what that means, but let's go with glooby. Then I'm just gonna take the let's see, transform. No, not transform. Filter. So I'm gonna take a filter on just this here, and I'm going to crop. And then I'm gonna, let's see, is it gonna be the left? No, it's gonna be the right, because I don't know why I would think the left is the right. Okay, so right, let's do like, what if I do like 800? No, I need to do like 1200, 1400. Yeah, what's up, GT? All right, there we go. Oh shit, it's doing it to both. Well, that's not dandy. That's not dandy at all. All right, so I'm just gonna remove this then, or I can put it. I'm gonna put this one here. There we go, and then just nestle it here, and then the other one I will put over here, so that we can kind of see both things. Except I'm gonna shrink this one down a little bit too, because we don't need it that big. So yeah, this is. I'm just gonna have it down like or up here. This is just gonna be so that you can kind of see what I'm going for here with this little thing. Let's see. Yes, GT. That is a strange first question. Gonna eat a TV dinner? Hell yeah. Alrighty. So we've got now you can kind of see for the vertical people the reference there. So we need to, let's see, what if we, so I'm gonna take this. Take this! We're gonna scale it up. Bring it up. And around here. Actually, so yeah, we want, let's see, how am I doing this? Oh my god. GT. Damn it. I fell right into that one. Alright, so we got you, and then we're gonna move you. We're gonna scoot you, Susie, getting scooted around. Alright. There we go. Doing it this way, because, like, I want everything to be kind of level to the ground. Let's see, just for my brain. It's easier to keep track of where things are. So there we go. Alright. TV man dance! So then you can kind of see in the preview here. I don't have any light on Susie yet. This reacts to lighting. I'm just gonna turn lighting off probably for it though. So I'm gonna change this material to a tune. Or no, just not a tune, just a diffuse. Oh god. Wait, did I think about that right? Is it diffuse? CD bagels. Oh, tasty CD bagels. I think it's diffuse that just has color and doesn't read anything else. Or no, I'll do emission. No, not hold on. What am I thinking? Diffuse. Let's go into shading. Let's do this. And then Oh, that's something that's going on here. It's taking this out for some reason. Let me copy it, and then we go into the diffuse, and then I paste it, color to color. That's not gonna work. All right, so instead, there is a simple thing we can do here, and that is we go into the emission. We take the alpha to the strength, and the color to the color. There we go. All right. Hold on a second. I need to catch up on chats. Oh my gosh, this is great animation. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, I did get GT fucking got me. Oh my god.
Man's evil's freaky spilly.
All right. So, we've got that and we've got that. Let me go ahead and save real quick. So yeah, we got our fun animation here. So what I'm gonna do here, you don't see any picture. What do you mean you don't see any picture? That's not good. Hold on. Let me go. Let me the thing. Oh, the picture thingy didn't pop up. I'm gonna have to fix that, aren't I? Yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to fix. So yeah, here's what we've got for this. So then, what I want to do is, as soon as this starts, like, how about as soon as the hand hits the ground, so we have like a point of reference here. So we're gonna get a. I'm actually gonna go into shading for this. Shoot. How about we do so? Image sequence is what we need for this one. So I'm gonna go into the file system real quick for this. So I'm gonna rename this. So Susie looking _01, and then Susie looking _02. And what that's gonna allow me to do is I can select this and then image sequence, and the second one will be in there. Except that one needs to be flipped. So what I'm actually going to do first, you gotta eat. All right, NZ, have a good food. I don't know why I forgot to flip it. Hell yeah, it's Blender. We are blendering it up. So let me actually, I still have it open in my other thing right now. So let me go into image, let's see, transform, flip horizontally. There we go. And then I can file export as PNG, save it as this one. There we go. All right. Alrighty. You don't want the TV dinner. Cat pick. Oh my god, she's sleeping in her scoop. All right, I'm gonna go get a Scoopy cat picture. She's in a little bowl. All right, here we go. All right, I got the picture, and I didn't even wake her up. Well, I mean, she's probably kind of awake. Her ears were like up while I was over there. All right, cat picture going into the Discord, baby. Oh, Reaper, don't you do it. I'm still recovering from, ow, the last one. Hold on a second. Pets. Cat picture in the Discord. Boom, pow, cut a slam, kapow, boom. No, Reaper, don't do it. Don't you do it. Okay, so we got this, and then I'm going to keyframe. That's the thingy we're doing here, so we're gonna... which button is it? Shoot. Hold on, so start frame. Frames, we got 2 frames. Start frame 0. Let's see. Alright, so we got this one. We're going to key it. Let's see, insert keyframe. There we go. And then, I don't have my thingy here. I'm just gonna go to the next frame here. So then on this one, the keyframe will be 0. There we go. And then this needs to be like refreshed. So let me do this again real quick. So there's that. And then, so let's see, that should have fixed it. Oh no! Oh no! Hold on. Let's see, oh, frames 2. There we go. There we go! Oh, I have no idea. I'll need to look it up. I think it was like an Amazon gift thing that that one of my partners got, but then they got like a different keyboard, and my original keyboard has some issues that I need to fix, so I'm borrowing this one. It is really cute. I love the pink. It's so soft and it lights up. It's cute. DELTARUNE. So now, let me put this into action here. So, now if we watch this back, let's see, we got the dance, we got the dance, we got the dance, and then there we go. Beautiful. It's so beautiful. All right. And then we're not done here yet. Let's see. Do I still have that add-on? There's an add-on I had. Do I still have it? I had an add-on where I could, let me see if it's in here. Animation, maybe? I could do like a shake. A shaky shake. Let me go into my add-ons. Let's see. Shake. Camera Shakeify. Oh, it shakes my camera. Well, that's not gonna help me. I need to shake the model. So, what I can do real quick is, so we got you here. Hey, Decipher Music, thank you for the subscribe. Oh, thank you for the pets. Oh my gosh, this is a good time. This is a good minute of time. A good unit of minute. All right, let's see here. Oh, another thing I did. So on top of, you can see the stylistic changes I did to the Moose model, lighting and style and stuff. Name a car and a color for an edit. I don't know car names. I don't know. Blue. Wait, no. Pink Prius. Boom. Done. So let's see what. So another thing I added. This is gonna be used on the end of the streams. I've got a little whiteboard I can wheel in. When I do my little outros and stuff. So I think that's funny. I've got the whiteboard, and then I can also flip it to have like a backside of it. I haven't made the backside of it yet. But yeah, I'm gonna be overhauling the stream a lot over this next week. Yeah, it's an actual whiteboard that I just wheel in. And yeah, it flips. Oh, the person who put this on the Steam Workshop was a beautiful person. So yeah, that's fun. I set custom things to make it like zoom in and out when I press a button on my Stream Deck. So I could just like wheel it out and force people to subscribe. Like, it's mandatory. If you see the whiteboard, you have to. Hell yeah, we're upgrading the stream. So what I want to do here, I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna key the location. There we go. And then I'm just gonna move it. Key location. Move it. Key location. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just kind of moving it at random on this axis. It's not going to look great at first because, like, it's supposed to be random movement, but obviously, humans are really good, and moose are really good at, falling into, like, patterns, and not really true random. Like, it's random according to look. So, with the movement here, it might be a little wonky, but if I take this... Okay, actually that looks good. So then we're gonna copy this, and we're gonna paste it, and then we're gonna copy this, and we're gonna paste it, and then we're gonna copy this, and we're gonna paste it, and then we're, and then we're gonna copy this. Hell yeah, it does, and we're gonna paste it. I've had bad experiences with it before, so I thought the randomization would look bad with the shake, but like, ooh, and we're gonna paste it. There we go. All right, and then one more paste. Hold on, let's zoom in. Zoom in. Paste! Alright, there we go. So now Susie's gonna be big mad. It's beautiful. Let's see. One thing I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna tone it down a little bit, just a little bit. And the easiest way to do that will probably be if we go into instead of the action editor, let's go into the graph editor. Oh, this is just personal nonsense. This is all just nonsense. So we grab this, and then we're gonna take some of the highs and lows of this. Let me normalize it. Oh, excuse me. Let me normalize. There we go. We're gonna stretch it across the entire animation here. So I'm just gonna take the biggest values here. Just the biggest. And I'm going to... Oh no, that's the wrong thing to grab. Let me zoom in a little bit. We're just gonna grab them, and we're gonna bring them down a little bit if I can select the right fucking thing here. Let's see. Why isn't this... Why are you the way that you are? Alright, let's see here. Is there a way that I can hide the, let's see. Show handles, here we go. So let's hide the handles for now. We just want these. And then we're gonna move this down a little bit. And then we're gonna grab the most intense ones down here, and we're gonna move them up a little bit. There we go. Alright, so now... there we go. It's not moving as much. Let's see. I might want to soften it up a little more, even. We can actually do this while we're shaking. There we go. We're moving the X, Y, and Z ones. So, it's a little bit of playing around with it and hoping I don't make anything look too bad. Actually, I think I liked it better when it was... Hold on, what if I move them back up? So I think the first tone down I did, I think it looks good like this. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we need to do any more toning down. I think that's okay. And then, just to get a little more randomization with it, so, oh, what am I doing going into shading? Just to get a little more randomization with it, I'm gonna go back into my dope sheet. This is the only one I've been working on right now. Every Sunday we're gonna be doing these kinds of animations, though. I'm just gonna start placing random chunks. I'm gonna start copying and pasting them into random places, so that we have a little more randomization with that. There we go. And now let's see how that looks. Let's see. I hope that looks okay. It doesn't seem like it changed much, but that's okay. So yeah, this is... You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna undo that. I think it looked better before. Trial and error, everyone. Yeehaw. Alright, so we're gonna save. So this is the animation we've got right now. We've got the dancing, the dancing, the dancing, and then breaking it down. I think this is beautiful. See, we didn't even need another rig. We can just use sprites. And then let me zoom into Tenna real quick because I did some funny things here. Let's see. So then we got like the face here, and then because like this face while doing the spinning. There we go. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could add to the... Oh, the background. We need a Deltarune background. I believe that would work. Let's see. The nose. The nose. I'm just gonna put like a Deltarune background behind this. So let me try to find one real quick online. Let me pull this over here. Let's see. Let's see if I can find like a good image of maybe like the stage. I think the stage would be a good background, but no, I'd have to I can model a version of the stage in here. because the perspective will be different. Let's see. What do y'all think? I need some kind of background for this. I could just like model a simple little like stage boards. Dogfighting scene from Undertale. Let's see. Want to have maybe a let's go back to 1 real quick. Oh. So that's something I need to fix too. Let's go into shading. Make sure that this is, let's see, insert keyframe to this, and then there we go. Oh, nope, that's not gonna work. Hey, rules card! I don't know why it's being purple for the first frame. That's not, oh, hold on, I'm trying to remember. I think it's because of, not auto refresh, start, what if I change the start frame to 0? Would that do anything? Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's, okay, the start frame of the, okay, so yeah, that's it. I had it starting on the wrong frame, so we're good now. Now if we get to the end of the animation, it just goes back to normal. Alrighty, so we've got that. As we go ahead and save that. There we go. And then some kind of quick and easy floor. Let's see, mesh. We can just take, let's see, what do I want to do for this? I don't want to have to paint anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a cube, I'm going to make it all nice and small. There we go. We're going to go over here, bring the cube down to the floor. Going to make it, wait, smaller first, and then I don't think it really matters the size of it since you're not going to see the bottom of it, but I guess my brain just kind of sucks that way. And then we're just going to stretch that shit. Just going to stretch it. There we go. Yeah, we're going to stretch it farther out like that. Only need to do what's like visible in the camera. So I'm going to stretch it like this. There we go. That is a board. Congratulations to me. All right, and maybe we can make this kind of the, let me look at the stage real quick. So the stage, actually for Tenna's stage, the planks are going the opposite direction. I want to have it so that it's like, there we go. So that's the planks of the stage. So I'm gonna take that. I'm going to go ahead and just put a new material on here. I'm gonna color it. Let's see, I'm gonna do it in emission. It's gonna be like kind of a light. I guess it's kind of, for the stage, I guess it's kind of like this color-ish. Maybe a little more yellow. There we go. Or I don't know if I want emission, but I'll stick with emission for now. I can always change it. And then I'm just going to array. Boop, 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 boop. And then, hold on, 0. And we want it to be like a Y offset of 1.1. So there's like little gaps in between, maybe 1.2. Yeah, 1.1. There we go. And then I'll just move it like over here. And we just make more, going all the way down. That is looking, oh, I see the problem here, okay. Then what we're gonna do is we're going to move it like this. Because this is where the back of it is gonna be. There we go. Then make more, all of those boards going all the way down. There we go. I don't like the material because there's no, we finished the animation portion. I'm just getting a simple background so it looks nice. Yeah, this isn't gonna be like anything like super professional or anything. We just got like a stupid little stupid little animation. There we go. I wonder, should I have Susie? Let's see. Should I have Susie a little farther back? I think I'm gonna have Susie a little farther back. Let me. First off, that requires me to go into the Susie thingy. The transform. So we don't have her moving on the y-axis at all. So I'm just going to clear single keyframe. So the y-axis isn't keyframed at all anymore, and we're just gonna move it a little farther back so that it's not in front of the dance. I'm thinking like maybe there. How does that look? Does that look better, or should I keep it where it was? That is the question. I forgot to start the music. I never played music. Yeah, I think I like that a little better. I think I like that. And then I'm going to move her up a little more. So across all of the let's see. I think it's too late. I'm just gonna move the floorboards down. I think that's the only option here, is to just pretend that the floorboards are lower. Yeah, I forgot the music because I'm out of it. There we go. And then we move it across like that. All right, so we have a floor. We're just gonna pretend that 10 is on the floor. There we go. Let's go ahead and save that. I need to put the music on because people tend to enjoy music, you know? Hummity hum hum. Oh yeah, that's right. I have it bookmarked. Hold on. There we go. Oh, okay. That's not what I wanted you to do. Here we are. Sign in. Oh my god, it's making me sign into it again. Why can't you just keep me signed in? I don't want to have to sign into this again. Then I go into my YouTube here. There we go. Sign into my thingies. Alright, now I'm signed into the music thingy. And I can go to the listen tab, not the live stream. Yeah, the live stream, okay. And then let's go into, let's see. Actually, this works. This is fine. There we go. Can you hear it? Horizontal and vertical peeplios. Let's see. All right, and then we're gonna replace this material. I don't like it. I don't want it. We're just gonna do a. Actually, I think there's a thingy here. If I go to principled, I think it has a thing for like a wood kind of noise. Let's see. Not quite. So let's see. I'm just gonna make it brownish first of all. And then we're going to, so let me get this into full rendering mode. Let's see. I just totally missed that. There we go. So yeah, music is good. Hell yeah. We want some global lighting, so I'm just gonna pump up some global lighting. Let's see, here we go. Just gonna... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Let's see. Tenna fucking dies, yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm just gonna play this while I'm doing this because it's funny. Let's see. Animation, let's see, what am I doing? So I've got the world here. Now I'm just gonna do a sun, because that's how we do things, baby. So we got a sun. And where are you? Where are you, sun? Here comes the sun. Shit, where is the sun? Oh, there it is, okay. I'm just gonna move it up so it's easier to see it. And then we're gonna rotate kind of like that direction. There we go. Alrighty. And then the stage light. I'm going to have the stage light on Tenna. BMs. That's definitely a sentence. Alright, we gotta have spotlight on Tenna. Maybe let's have it rotated a bit more. I was originally using this just to figure out lighting stuff, but there we go. Spotlight right on Tenna there. Let's maybe change the light. Let's have a... So we want to have a little bit of a... Not a radius. Let's see here. Is it the size that I use for that? No. Where are you? Show cone. No, I don't want to show the cone. Here we go. Size. There we go. The... Wait, what are you saying, GT? What do you mean the edit is sent? Also, my music, I know I'm not violating copyright stuff. I have an account with Chill Hop Music, like Chill Hop Radio. And they have a free thing where you can like put their music on your streams as long as you have the credit in the description. So yeah, it's I will not get copyright strikes, which is nice. Oh, are you? Oh, you're saying for your thing. Let's see. All right. I will definitely take a look at that later, but for now, let me get this music set up. We gotta get this animation finished up before it's too late. And then, yeah, I'll check out what you sent me. I have no idea what it is. Let's see, we've got lo-fi hip-hop beats. There we go. Ow. Alright, so we got... So let's get just a little bit of blend on the edge of that spotlight. Let's see, we want the light... I'm just gonna keep it like that. Size... Let's have kind of a spotlight like that. And then for the sun needs to be a little stronger. But it needs to be... this material really needs to change, first of all. Let's get some roughness on there. Let's just grab a... one thing that I have that is really nice is my... If I go into the layout thingy here... it's gonna look wonky now for vertical people. I'll just leave it in here. I've got an add-on that is gonna be really helpful. If I just search for materials, I can search wood, and then I can find like a stylized kind of one. Let me see if there's like a toony kind of wood. This is just free. How did I remove the cat? Oh, the cat is just behind where these floorboards are. That's all there is. Like, if I hide the floorboards, there's the cat. So, if we search maybe, like, stylized wood, there we go. Oh, that's nice. So yeah, let's just get a plane then. I'm just gonna delete this. We're going to get a plane. We're gonna make sure the plane covers our entire thingy here. Let's see, gotta be like that. Oh wait, I need it to be like down a little bit because of Susie. So I'm just gonna have it down here. It's gonna be like that, and then we're gonna have it like this. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Objects, Apply, and we're gonna apply all transforms to it. So that when we apply the material, it's like the correct sizing and stuff. A whole lot of technical things, but let's try the stylized wood planks. Let's see how this looks when I put it on there. And then what we can do is go into the material here, and we just have to scale it up. So let me go into this, scale, or scale it down, I think is what it is. Yeah, so we go 0.3, 0.3, 0.3, there we go. Look at that. And then, Let's see, back into animation. Let's see here. So now we've got the planks here. Those are looking nice. And then, let's see. Actually, do the planks look too uneven? I wonder if I should do like, let's see. Gotta eat dinner. All right, GT. Have a good food. Eat all the foods. Maybe if I just do like planks. Actually this one, maybe. Let me try this one real quick. Oh, that's teeny. All right, so we gotta go back into the shading. Just grab this. Where are you? Here you are. All right, so then we're gonna grab all of these. 0.3. Grab all of them again. Let's try maybe 0.2. I wonder, 0.1. Yeah, I think 0.1 is better for the sizing of it, because 10 is supposed to be, like, tiny. So we got... Okay, there we go. I like that better, yeah. And then, we want... On Tenna's materials, I'm gonna go into the shading for that real quick. We want less of an influence from the, lighting. Because right now it's making them, like, white on the top, and I don't think we want that, right? Let's see, I think if I just... No, don't drag the whole thing. Let's see, if I just drag that, and that... No, it doesn't look like that did anything. Hold on. Let's see. Am I still on? Let's see, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm on the right thing. Oh wait, maybe no. Trying to think about how this is structured here. So let's see. If we do a quick render, if we just render image. Yeah, it's like it's too white. So easy fix. Hey, boy kisser, welcome back. We're trying to unwhite this Tenna. I want the spotlight to be brighter, because I want the spotlight to be on Tenna, but I don't want the spotlight to be affecting Tenna as much. So I need to figure out how to bring on this shader. Let me save real quick in case I screw anything up. I thought I would just have to do it like this. Yeah, see, it's like, Then if I do this, it's not changing it. Come on, Tenna. Come on, Tenna. Roughness. What if we add roughness? That's not doing it. Is there, like, something that's preventing me from seeing updates? No. That is... It's weird to see it like that. But yeah, the color ramps are not changing it, which is strange. Maybe I should just... Oh, wait a second. Maybe I could just have it not affecting... You want to add Chris in the background? I can do that. I have the technology. So let's see. Hold on, let me go into this real quick. If we hide this, there's still like a really bright white over there. And I don't know what exactly is causing it. Let's see. I think I can make this also... Oh, it's the nose, that's why. All of these are different. So, I'm going to... So let me first go into the jacket real quick, the jacket material. And we want the clamps here to be a little different, so I'm gonna go into shading. Alright, here we go. So yeah, there's too much white on here for these clamps. I'm going to save it for just like the very, very brightest. And then we're gonna kind of adjust this a little bit. There we go. So now we've got like a smoother kind of lighting there. We want to kind of match it similarly to this. There we go. All right. And then I can go ahead and I'm just gonna save that. We're gonna go into the TV, and we're just gonna kind of do the same thing, just kind of eyeballing it for the rest of them as well. There we go. Just kind of making sure that we get dynamic lighting on here. Then we kind of match this one up with the other one. Oh, except this is a little different. I'm just gonna do that, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep that one. Let's see. Doesn't look like it's really affecting anything. There we go, and then we get the, let's see, the pants. Pants are important. Thunder near your place. Oh no. Spooky. Too spooky. There, let's move that there. And let's move this here, and that's kind of good there. Alrighty, and then we need the, let's see, yellow. Let's just move this over here and then move this over here. There we go. Is that what I want? Yeah. Alright, we'll just leave that like that. Face, we don't need anything for that. Nose, I don't think that's gonna really be super important, but I'll do it just in case. Nose. Shirt is gonna be up here. I'm reading your mind. I'm reading it. It's the third eye. Alright, let's see. That's looking a lot better now that we've got the materials kind of fixed up. So now if we play it back, let's see, it's looking a little ethereal right now, but I think it's okay. If anything, I can just take out the spotlight. Oh, that looks a little wonky there. I'm just gonna tone down the spotlight. I think that's what I need to do here. There we go. I think that's good. I think that looks nice. Let's see here. I'm gonna move the spotlight, angle it down a little bit. Let me pause this so that it looks more like it's hitting straight below. There we go. Alright. I'm not gonna do a shadow for Tenna because the ground isn't actually on the ground. I could move the ground to the ground. I would mess up Susie's feet, but I can also fix that. I think if we want to do shadows, I would have to anyways. So let me move this here, and then... You don't cast shadows, do you? I'm trying to figure out... Let's see, shading... No. Visibility... Is it the... What kind of material is it? Let's see if I go... Surface is hue. Don't think you cast shadows. So, let's not care about it. There we go. Alrighty, so we're gonna do it like that. Let's get the light, maybe it's kind of like a, more of a stage light color, so like a little more yellow-ish. But then I'm gonna tone down the, let's see, I'm gonna tone it down a little bit, make it like just a little bit yellow. Little teeny bit. Then, oh my god, it's influencing Tenna's colors a lot. So, yeah, because of the way that material is, so we're actually going to not do that. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I'm playing the I was wrong song. Let's see. So there we go. We got the spotlight. So now this is what it looks like on the left here. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, and now we need walls. So, for a wall, we're just gonna, another plane. We're just gonna rotate it a good old 90 degrees here. Move the wall back. Let's see, we don't really care too much about, like, any sort of UVs or anything like that. This is very short, very simple animation. It's not for games or anything, so we don't have to do anything like that. Add you as an Easter egg. just hide a boy kisser somewhere. Let's see. So we get it like that. I'm just gonna move it to like right there. There we go. And then I'm going to get a, let's just do like a wall. Oops, I gotta actually make it visible. Hold on. So I got a wall. Let's see, paint. Let's do paint. No, yes, no. Let's just do wall and see if we can get like a regular wall. Concrete wall, let's see. Stage wouldn't be like a concrete wall, it would be like a... The walls there were green, so I'm just gonna make it green. That's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna get like a... What do you call it? Like that wall... I would just make it regular green, but I like to have a little bit of texture on the wall. Like, this is way overboard for what I need to do. Here we go, like a plaster wall, that'll work. Just a little bit of texture goes a long way for these kinds of things. And then we're going to go into the shading. Let's see, we're going to make it... I'm just gonna go over here, keep this how it is in this. There we go. And then we're gonna go over here, and we're just gonna make it green. Which is as easy as going right over here before it gets to the base color. Doing a hue saturation value, plopping that down there. And we're just gonna change this a little bit. There we go. Hue to like a 0.7-ish. Saturation. No, like a value. Let's see. Let's see. I think... Oh, actually, what if I just do like a mix color? Hold on. Let's undo this. Get out of here, you. Undo the heck out of it. Alright, so we're gonna do... I'm not gonna do anything like that for this one, but who knows? Maybe in the future. Let's see. Let's see. So we got the mix here, and then we're just gonna add a... Is there a solid color on here? Color... Let's just do a color ramp. I don't remember what the thing is for a solid color, and I am too lazy to figure it out, so we're just gonna make it green. Very green here. We're gonna copy this hex code, and then we're gonna do this. We're gonna paste it here, and then that's gonna be the other color. Look at that. Okay, don't look at that, because that's not working. It doesn't like that. Okay. That's not working out. I was wrong again. Yeehaw. Alright, so yeah. I'm just gonna make it green with this. We're just gonna do it at like a 0.7. Saturation really high up. I also need to go to this. Let's see. The scaling of these is a little weird. Point mapping, location. Oh, that's what's going on here. Shoot, I forgot to apply the fucking... I think it's too late now to apply it. Damn, I forgot to apply the transforms to it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, scale. Let's see. 0.3. Ow! 1. Let's see. So what we need to do is... Let's see. Maybe like a 0.3 here. Drink! It needs to be a little more. Ah, okay, okay, I'll drink. Ah, okay. Shoot, I don't have a drink. Let me grab a drink. All right. Oh, I just like punched my pop filter. Hold on. All right, drink. Where are you? Ah. All right. Whew. I got a drink. Let me get my headphone back on. Headphones. It's not just one headphone. There we go. It's all or nothing on this front, baby. All right, gonna pick this open. All right, got my drink, and it's drinking time, baby. That means all of you too. Everyone drink time. Go grab a drink, you punks. Hell yeah. I'm trying to smack the drink out of my hand. I see you, Reaper. Alright, I think I fixed my pop filter location there. After that slaughtering. There we go. I don't know why I'm using all these like advanced textures and shit for this. Nighttime and too spooky to drink, oh no. I don't know, it's funny. It's funny. I'm just gonna keep it going too. I don't wanna have to worry about another wall. So we're just gonna pretend that this stuff goes on forever. That's my strategy going into this. Let me keep this like that, and then I'm just gonna have it multiply itself a little more. Where's my... Hold on. Where's my fucking... Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot I did that. It's not planks that are an array anymore. It's like a thing. It's a whole thing! Alright, we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna scoot it. And we're good. Alright, there we go. Alright. Perfect. What you don't see off camera can't kill you. There is no boy kissers allowed. There we go. Alrighty. We got these, we got those, we got things. I'm gonna fake it so that the spotlight is right behind him. Our spotlight is right on him. It's kind of behind him, but with the perspective, makes it look like it's below. This is not really the kind of thing you can get away with in video game kind of stuff, but when you're working in animation and you have complete control over cameras and scenes and everything, you don't have to give a shit. Like, that's basically it. This isn't touching the floor, but it looks like it's touching the floor, and that's all that matters. I'm sorry, boy kisser. Maybe on another one, though. We will have many of the kisses of the boys. There we go. Alright. Is there anything else I need to add to this, is the question. Let's see. I think we were talking about maybe Chris being in the background. Let's see. Maybe, oh, how about, Chris and Ralse, like, peeking across. Maybe, so let me go into the sprite thing again. Where's my browser thing that had the sprite resource? Here we go. The spriter's resource. It has, like, fucking everything. Oh my god. Let's see. Return to game. And then let's get, Chris and Ralse. I don't want to have to do a walking animation, too. I'm just gonna have them peeking around the corner. Hold on, let's see. Oh, these silly little sprites. Oh, they're so silly. Oh my. Alright, so let's go ahead and copy this. I'm just gonna go into Photo P, a new Photo P. I'm gonna go into my OBS real quick. OBS, and then I'm gonna go into my studio mode, go into my output, and then display capture so that you can kind of see what's on the up and up. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're just gonna paste this in here. We got Ralse! So we need to find a good sprite for like peeking around the corner at a little bit of an angle. These are the chapter 1 and 2 sprites. Should be easy enough to grab one from here. Let's see. We need maybe like a... Where are you? Let's see, it's gotta be a sideways one. I'm thinking if I maybe take this one. What am I doing? Taking this one. If you can see my mouse right now, does OBS capture my mouse while I'm like this? Yeah. I'm thinking of maybe this one and having it at like the opposite angle. I think I'm gonna do that actually. Yeah, that's a good idea. So we're gonna just come over here, crop it. Just gonna grab the corner here. Pixel perfect grab, and then we're going to color range. Gonna just grab this. Fuzziness to 1. Make sure we just grab those pixels. There we go. Perfect. And then I'm gonna go ahead and we're going to export as PNG. And it is going to be let's see. Ralse. I'm just gonna call it Ralse. Ow. Excuse you. Alright, there we go. And then it should just be saving it right into the thingy. Here we go, ralse.png. And then we're going to undo. Actually, no, not undo. We're gonna go into Sprider's resource. Then we just gotta find a Chris. Let's do chapter 1 and 2. NZ! Hope your food was good! Alright, so we're gonna come here. We're going to copy the image. We're just gonna open a new photo P. And we're just gonna paste the image. There we go. We gotta zoom in. Let's see what we got here. What would be a good sprite for this one? Let's see. It's gotta be like a... Where are you? There we go. It's gotta be like a Dark World variant. What's a good sprite for you? Doobie-doo. I think I can just do like the regular one. Random bag that animates, you're thinking what we're all saying. Alright, I think I can just do like the regular one here. Let's see. Yep, I think we're gonna just go with like regular. Cause Chris is very non-emotion-y. So yeah, we're just gonna take this one. I'm just gonna come here. No, not this. I need the croppy tool. There we go. We crop. We enter. Let's zoom out a tiny bit. Let's see. Select color range. Do this, and we're good. Delete. File. Export as PNG, and this one will be chris.png. We're going to put that in here. There we go. And now, let me go back into my thing here. There's going to be a lot of information on your screen right now, and I apologize. There we go. Alright, so now, we go back into Blender. Let me go ahead and save real quick. We're just going to grab another... Let's see, I'm just gonna actually duplicate this, right-click, and then just drag it along the x-axis. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Material. We're gonna give this a different material. With this, let's see. We're just gonna duplicate. There we go. Chris. And then we're going to go into the shading. Grab this. And then we're going to do this, and we're going to grab this one. There we go. Let me zoom out a tiny bit on this. Alright. Shoot, I will have to make a new one. Hold on. It'll be easy enough. It'll be quick enough. Mesh plane. Chris. There we go. And then we need to change it to closest. And then up to, let's see, about Susie's size. There we go. and then I can move it back here. Actually, I think it would be instead of angling it like that, how about I have it facing the camera, and then we can kind of have it like we're gonna have them kind of peeking out. Let's make it smaller. Like this, maybe? And then, let me do the same thing. Mesh plane, I'll say closest, scoot that away. Angle it toward the camera. There we go. Hey, GT again. There we go. Maybe we can have them kind of like, let's see. Actually, yeah, what if I have it like, I'll just move you closer. We're kind of messing around with the 3D space a little bit here. Move you farther. If I have you here, then we can move you like, I don't know. They're like, I don't want them to like overlap each other too much. And have it like this, and then you like this, maybe a little more rotated up. Let's have Ralsei at the top because of this pose. I think this works. And then Chris will move down. Let's see. Maybe something like that. And then make them both smaller, I think I want to do. Let's see. So how does that look with just the rendered frame? Not render animation, render image. Alright, so that's what that looks like right now. I think if I move Ralsei up a little more, maybe. Render image. Alright, so now that's what it looks like. Alright, so I think Chris needs to be a little bigger to kind of match the head size. There we go, and then we'll re-render the image so we can just get this block of it. I'm gonna move Chris up a little bit to kind of block that arm too. There we go. I think that looks good. Render image. Driving right after a dare. I don't know what that means. Alright, there we go. I think that looks good. What do you think? There we go. Alrighty. So yeah, we got that. Let me make sure that I think with the sun lighting things now, actually, I might want to take the emission off of Susie. How does that look? Nah, I still like it better with it on. But I think it works better with these two. No, it doesn't. I'm just gonna change it for all of them. Alright, so we got emission color and emission strength. There we go. And then we've got driving right after a beard. Don't do that. I know you're probably joking, but please don't do that. There we go. Alright. Huh. What if I light you up just a little bit? Like that, maybe. And then I do the same thing here. I'll strength like 0.3. And then same thing here. So it's not super bright, but there's still the lighting there. Alright, how about this? Let's play through this one, see how it looks. There we go. I think it's beautiful. Although the lighting is being a little weird. Hold on. let me go here real quick. Why are you like this? The light is not really doing much to the side there. Let's go to the color ramp real quick for the jacket. Jacket color ramp. What if I... Let's see. How about I do this still? Maybe I keep it over here more. Yeah, I think that's what the thing is. It's like, then I can move this maybe a little bit like that. I don't know, it's tough. Oh, oh no. I have no idea what's going on anymore. Alright, we're gonna do it like that, and then we're gonna have this maybe out a little bit more like that. Okay, let's see if that fixes how it looks a little bit. Oop, I'm going backwards with it. Let's see. No, I think I liked it better before. Let's undo it. There we go. And then, I want it to be a little darker too. I don't know why it seems brighter in this full render than in the other one. Let's see. It's probably because of the spotlight. Is there a way to get the spotlight to not affect you? I could have sworn there was. Like, there was just a way to ignore lights. But, let me see here. I don't want to ignore the light, though. I think it's fine. If I need to, I can just go into shading. Then for the not shirt. Material, jackets. No, actually, just recently graduated. Let's see. Where are you? Okay. So I think what needs to happen here is we need more of the darker color showing, kind of. No, I don't want to move that one, though. But, let's see. So yeah, this needs to be like this, I think. So we got a little more of the red. We still want some of this to be shining through, but we don't want things to be too bright. Thank you. Yeah, it was a couple of months ago, actually, I think. Late June, I believe? Or maybe right before? I don't know. Alright, there we go. I think that looks good. What do y'all think? How did we do? Pew 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 pew. I feel like the lighting is kind of I don't know, it's kind of behaving a little weirdly in regards to the spotlight. Let's see. I think it's okay though. Let's see. There, yeah. All right. I mean, it's working. So we got that going for us. Ow. I think maybe a little brighter actually, like that. So it's kind of in the spotlight. Cause like, yeah, there we go. Let's try that. If I go into my render here. Yeah, I think that looks good. So now all we have to do, a second or two after the breakdancing, alright. That is an easy fix that we can do, so we can see how that looks. Let's see, so I just gotta go into the shading here. Alright, and then, actually, let's go into animation. Here we go, I can pull it up here. So, I want to do, not the object transforms. I want just this one. So actually, I'm gonna take all of the keyframes. We're just gonna scoot him over to like about here. Okay, so let me scroll in. It doesn't have that on here. So, what degree did you get? I got a let's see. Shoot, what was it called? I have it right here. Hold on, let me grab it real quick. My degree. Let's see. What are you? I don't know why I can't remember it. I got like my degree and then like a ton of animation certificates. All right, here we go. I got a graphics, web, and motion certificate. I've got an animation certificate, a basic animation, basic animation certificate, and Associate of Applied Science, Graphic Design and Animation. That is the degree. So yeah, Associate of Applied Science for Graphic Design and Animation, baby. Ugh, moving things over here. Ugh. There we go. So yeah. Teach me your ways. That's what we're doing. So yeah, all of the past, for people who are just coming into this one first, all of the past videos for this are on my YouTube page as well. So feel free to go back and look at the recordings. They'll be in the live section of my thingy. And yeah, that is coolio. What's the thumbnail for this? I should probably look at what it's making the thumbnail. I have no idea. I used a different thing to generate it this time. This is things that you don't need to concern yourselves with. I'm gonna actually, what if I move this down so that it's not touching Chris, but then I widen. Is Aspen? What are you doing, baby? What are you doing? There we go, and then I turn it down. All right, there we go. I think that works. Well, let's look at the render. Alrighty, there we go. It's TV time. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So we've got that's what I was in the middle of doing before I went off on a whole other tangent. So we're just gonna take this keyframe. Can I go into the fucking dope sheet? It doesn't show, these things don't show up in the dope sheet or the action editor or anything for some reason. So I'm just gonna take this. There is a way to access it though. I think if I go into the graph editor, it'll have it. If I can like figure it out. Oh, here we go. Hold on. What if I right click and then view in graph editor? There we go. No? Not visible due to filter settings. Okay, so view. Let's see. Filter settings. So let's go into view on this one maybe? Shoot. Filter settings. Where are you? Okay, Google. Reacting like normal people is nice. It's definitely nice for animation. Let's see. Blender unhide F curve. Let's see. Let's see. No, not that. What do we need here? What do we need here? Hold on. There's gotta be a way to unhide it. Blah, blah, blah. These are just giving alternate suggestions. Come on. Come on. People on the internet, just give me a correct thingy. I just need a thing to be able to show them. I can't select the node to make them show up because it's like a different thing. Unhide F curve for texture. Let's see. Keyframes for texture. Let's see. Shoot. I cannot figure it out, so I'm just gonna have to do this manually, which is fine. So let's see, that's gonna be like that. And then we gotta go into the next one here. Alright, there we go. So, the offset... So, this is going to be the last one for this, and then we're just gonna move it like this. There we go, keyframe that. Alright, hold on. Is that too late, maybe? I think that's a little too late now. So, easy fix. I'm just gonna go back here, so maybe like after half of a spin? I think after half of a spin is good. And then frame 126, there we go. I have a boss that comes in like once a month, but when she does come in, I'm on 20-minute of my 10-minute break, so I clock out of my break and clock right back in. Ugh. The ducking military. Oof. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the dope sheet here. We're going to zoom our booties out. Gonna grab all these. And then we're just gonna move it right here. There we go. Oh, why aren't you doing it? Susie, you had one job. Okay. So yeah, that goes to that. Oh, I didn't keyframe it. That's what's going on. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now... dancing... Alright, I think maybe a little bit sooner, actually. I think we can get away with a little sooner, because the dance is kind of slow. Hold on. Yeah, I think right about here is actually perfect. It seems like such a tiny difference, but I think it would look nice. There we go, and then I gotta delete the other keyframes over here. Bonk and bonk. Oh shoot, did I forget to do something? Keyframe, keyframe. Okay, there we go. What are you going to do with this perfect project? I'm just gonna upload it to YouTube Shorts. And like my social media and stuff. There we go. Let's see. Uses real what? I'm a little confused, GT, on the message before this last one. Let's see. So we're gonna grab the everything. I'm just gonna... Easy. I did way too many frames, but that's okay. And then we're just gonna... And we're gonna drag them here. There. Perfect. Okay. Mayo. I don't... Uses real mayo. I don't know what that means. Alright, we got the dance, we got the dance. Alright, there we go. I feel like I need to do something else with the background and it's bugging me. What do I need to do? I think if I lower the sun strength... Just have it like this, maybe. And then I am just gonna change this. I'm just gonna delete this material. I'm just gonna make a green. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. There we go. Roughness up. And then maybe like lower the... There we go. I think it looks fine like this. Maybe if I... Maybe it's the boards of the texture. Maybe I need to... I think they're maybe a little too big. Like, just a teeny bit. So I'm gonna do, like, maybe 0.2. We will not have time for a spooky game. I actually am going to have to end the stream early, like before 6, because we've got plans going on tonight. I forgot to mention that earlier because I've been so scrambly getting everything set up, and I apologize. Oh my god, my brain has been just mush today, straight up mush. I think this looks really good, actually. I think I really like this. Like, it's stupid and ridiculous and silly and basic, but I love it. I love this little guy. And then of course it's gonna have the music from the memes. Gotta have that. I wonder if I'm gonna get a copyright strike for using that music, because that meme is used like everywhere, but YouTube has like new copyright stuff, and I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm gonna upload it, and YouTube will tell me while I'm uploading it if it detects that the song is used, like if the song is copyright, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna upload this actually later today if this is gonna be done. Can anyone think of anything else that we can do real quick to just enhance it a little bit? Maybe, what if I, hold on, what if I do make it brighter? And then maybe, let's see. Maybe like that? I think I do like it brighter, actually, just... Yeah, that's like too dark. I think it was just the wall, maybe, that was causing distress. The wall is still causing distress, but I'm going to pretend that it isn't. Base color... let's see. What if I just do like a... What if I just do like a brick? A good old brick texture. Oh god, what is it doing? Maybe make Chris a bit closer. Can do. Thank ya. Alright, this is some interesting bricks we've got going on here. Let's see. Scale. This is very strange. Hold on, I'm gonna stop you real quick. Like, what the hell? What is this? What is going on? Squash? No. Hold on. Let me just destroy everything real quick. I'm gonna remake this wall. I'm gonna remake the whole fucking wall, because what we need to do, mesh, plane, rotate 90, scale it up, move it back. There we go. Move it over here. I'm just gonna like scale this like this and then out. And then we are going to grab it. We're going to apply all transforms. And then I'm going to put some kind of wall on it, maybe. How about this one? How about wall paint? This should give us more control over the color too. There we go. Looking nice. Let's see, if I render out, how does that look? And then I think I still need to make it green because that's what the stage color is, right? I'm not being weird. Oh, I guess it kind of changes. No, it's green. It's yellowish boards and then a green background and then blue for like the TV stuff. So I'll just do green. I would try to find the texture for it, but that's a lot of work. I don't think I'm gonna find it. Especially since the TV is part of that texture, I can't do like the star pattern that's on the bottom. So what I'm just gonna do, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna greenify it. Gonna make it like a little, I think it was like more of a very soft green, like a very light, very neat green. Like this. Maybe not as bright though, because I still want, there we go. I don't want it to be popping too much. There we go. And then, let's see, with the stage, I can actually, so I'm gonna do something real quick. It's gonna be fun. You ready? We're gonna take this. We're gonna go into, let me go into layout real quick. We're gonna go into, ooh, getting a little laggy here. Oh, because I'm in this mode. Hold on. Let's just go to this real quick. This is funny, seeing it like this. So we're just gonna take this. Oh, hi, Aspen. What are you doing up here? We're gonna take this. We're gonna put a cut in there, but we're actually gonna change it to like 12 cuts. Nope, we're gonna change it to like 20 cuts. You know what? 30 cuts. Let's just do a 30 cuts. And then I'm going to take the edges. Oh, nope, I didn't want to do that. I'm gonna take the edges here. I'm gonna grab this thingy here and move them, and then scroll this up, and basically I can make it kind of take a kind of curve with everything else. Although, let's see. Cat pick, I don't see a cat pick redemption. So you get none. Okay, so hold on, let me go back to the animation view. I'm not gonna do it like that. What am I doing? Let's just grab this one. Alright, we need it to be like a smooth kind of... There we go, like that. And then I'm going to, so let's see, turn this off. Then I'm going to move the whole thing over. Let's see. Okay, that might be too much, so I'm going to do this again. And the opposite. When I like do that. And then scooch it on back. So it's kind of curved a little bit, and then I can shade smooth. I might make it a little farther back, actually. Hold on, let's see. There we go. I think that works. And then maybe I move it along this axis a little more. I think it needs to be bigger, but like this. There we go. No. I think it looks good like this. Here or here? I'm gonna do here. There we go. So now we got kind of a curved wall. Easy peasy. And then Chris, we're going to move a little bit more forward. So then if I go get a render, pop, looks like that. Oh no, now the spotlight is on Chris again though. So, easy fix. I'm just going to move them a little farther back. Hold on, so let's see. A little farther back, a little bit down. Let's go to global translations there. And just a little bit bigger. Chris, go down a little more. Alright, then we render, image, and we break Blender. That is okay. It's doing a lot of work on that wall for some reason. That wall is really putting the workload on there. Alright. Here we go. That should do it. I'm just gonna keep this like this. I'm gonna put it like this on this one. Let's see, is it back in OBS? Alright, we're good. There we go. So now, I saved it right before that happened because I always save before I render in case of crashes. Now it looks like that. Look at that. Let me get a render of it like this too real quick. There we go. It's a little hard to see Tenna's expressions. Let's see. What can I do about that? The screen. Is there a material for the screen I can mess with? Let's see. Shading. Let's get the face. Here we go. Emission. That's interesting. It should be okay. I don't know why. I guess it's just because we're so zoomed out. Like, it's clear here when I zoom in, but zooming out of it is when it has an issue. Let's see. What if I remove the spotlight? Nah, that just looks boring now. So yeah, I think it's okay. Unless I want to like do a mission 2 for this. No, that won't do anything. It's fine. Just a small tenna. There we go. Yeah, it's I think it's just a factor of how small my camera is. Like the resolution of it and stuff. Let me go in here. Oh, also I need more samples too for that, but maybe. Oh, it's 1080 by 1080, so it should be fine. So I don't know what's going on with it. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and take the wall here. I'm going to hide it in the non-render just to kind of free up some resource. Ooh, excuse me, free up some resources here. The walls will still be there on the export, but for now, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Let's see, we need. Let's see. So I got the face here. Huh, interesting. I'm trying to see if maybe I can, if I go into shading, and is there like a contrast maybe? Like can I change the contrast before I put it into color? Oh, hold on. So, no, that's weird. That is not helping contrast. Oh my god, I can make like evil tenna. Okay, let's try. That's interesting. Gamma? Question mark? There we go. Alright, so if I make that a little more solid, and then let's do this. I think that works. I think that works great. Maybe a little lower, but there. And then if I go to the smiling part, yeah, I think that's a lot better. Alright. Yay, we did it! Alright. I think that is... I'm not getting messages for some reason. Oh, I think they're just not being sent? Alright, there we go, yeah. Alright, so I think that will... Yeah, I'm still getting messages. I'm just being foolish. A whole fool. See, it looks weird out here. But, if I go now to... let's see here. We just gotta... Hold on, not yet. We gotta... Actually, yeah, I'm not gonna render it on the stream. I think that's a little silly. But, let's see. If there's nothing else we can think of... Let's see, 1 to 520. Yep, that's good. RGBA, we got all the stuff, all the things. Alright, I think this animation is good to go. And then I will be sadly heading out early today because I got a lot of stuff to do and I got a place to be soon. But I stream every... Hold on, let me pull out the whiteboard real quick. So I stream every Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. Sundays are our art streams. I might add more art streams actually while I'm not doing anything. I might do some game dev streams while I'm working on my game just to keep me held accountable. Yeah, do the things. Listen to Reaper, like, follow, subscribe, do all the things. I think it would be pretty cool. I had a lot of fun with y'all today. We had some very interesting conversation in the chat. I guess I have to expect that with Deltarune anything. But seriously, love y'all. This was a great stream. Yes, join the Discord, draw the moose, pay the moose, do all those things. I'm on all the social medias, which is what I would have on the back of here if I remembered to make the back of it before I started the stream. But that's okay. We're just gonna ignore that for now. We're just gonna pretend that that's not there yet. Yeah, watch the streams. Watch my YouTube. All of my streams are recorded on YouTube, by the way. So if you ever want to catch one of those, you can tune in whenever you want. This is Moose tuning in from the murder basement. My eyes were going cross-eyed there for a second, but that's okay. Um, that's gonna be the stream. Look forward to this being posted tonight. Love y'all. Have a great night. That's all, folks. See you Wednesday for games. Spooky, weird games. Whoa. See ya. Have a good night.